pop the balloon or find love.
We gotta find another guy. You know, Shadows has showed up. They said we can't do him no more.
Oh God. Yeah,
okay, so we gotta find. They said that we was pulling people off the street. Let's try it.
They said we be picking randos.
Yeah, randos. So let's try it.
First time
I mean, oh, shit. We see a young girlfriend. Excuse me, sir. Hey, how are you doing? What you up to? What you doing, little daddy?
Chilling.
Okay, I want you to meet my friends. Come in.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey,
I'm Steph.
I'm Sephora. So we have a show called Pop the Balloon, and we need to find a little guy. Are you interested in joining?
YouTube 20v1?
Yes. Well, almost like 21, but it's Pop the Balloon.
It's Pop the Balloon or Find Love.
Same difference. Let's do it.
Okay.
So you're gonna come right now?
Yes, right now.
Hey, come on, let's go. We're about to start shooting. Let's go. Oh, God. Yes, we got another guy. Yes, it worked.
We got our guy.
Yes.
High five.
Woo!
How you doing, man?
Hello, how you doing?
All right, what's your name?
Lala,
Lala, where you from?
Queens, New York.
Queens, New York. All right, what are you looking for in your king?
I'm not looking for anything in a king. It's what a king is looking for in me.
Bossed up. All right, no traits. If you give me 2 traits of you want to see in your man, what would they be?
Definitely great communication, and I want to know that he's definitely went through at least a round or 2 of therapy.
Round or 2 of therapy. I'm gonna hit all y'all with the same question. He can't make no less than what?
That's not my issue. It's not about what you make, it's how much you give.
Man,
Generosity is the key.
all right, give me a deal breaker.
Not having kids. I only date men with kids because I have kids.
That's a bet. I hope you find what you're looking for, love.
Thank you.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, Love Mountain Edition. I'm your host, Deshae Shelton. And with me, I have a lineup of single gentlemen. Hi, gentlemen. How are y'all doing? Okay, we have a really nice lineup of ladies. Y'all ready? Okay. Let's bring in our next single lady.
Where did you come from? I'm back again.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Okay, let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Lala. I'm 37, and I'm currently in healthcare administration.
Okay, Lala. And what is the green flag in dating you?
Green flag is great communication.
Okay. And what's an interesting fact about you?
Interesting fact that I can speak Portuguese, and I also have a CDO license.
Okay. And what is your love path?
It's that free spirit, and at first I didn't agree, but now I think about it, pretty much so.
Uh-huh. You seem like it too.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you don't have any pop balloons, and you may ask the gentleman a question.
I guess I'll ask, let me think. Have you ever had an STD, and do you have one now?
Tell the truth.
Yeah, be honest, please.
Tell the truth.
Oh, we don't have any pop
Let's
balloons.
start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Steve Reese. I'm 42. That's deep and far, but it's probably been since, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, 18, 19, you know, something like. But who, you stretched it. God damn.
You gotta make sure.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Man, y'all about to give me trouble. Marvin Lewis, special education teacher, 39. What was the question again?
Have you ever had an STD? And if not, do you have one now?
Once upon a time. Oh, we gotta do it. Why y'all looking at me, big dog? I used to live a different. Did I gotta answer the question?
Yes.
Did you answer the question?
He said once upon a time.
It had a cost.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And 3 pills got rid of it.
Mm.
That was like 15 years ago. That was college.
That was good.
You know,
Learn
we,
a lesson.
We learned from the mistakes, and now I take regular trips to CVS, so we good.
I
1
like-
minute clinic.
I like that.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Calvez, 47, local truck driver. No and no.
Okay. That's good.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Steph, 28, and cook, chef. And no.
Oh, okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name Mac. I'm 38. I'm a truck driver and also a contractor. And no.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
And my name Q. I'm 32. Do security. I did when I was younger, but it was curable, so I'm good now.
Thanks for being honest. I like that.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name's Vidarian. I'm 33 years old, and I'm a CDL driver. And no, I actually just been tested. I do annual checkups. I am a little active sometimes.
I like that honesty. Thank you.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name's Ray Carlton. I'm 44 and I'm a nurse. I think I gotta really appreciate your question because it's provocative as you're dressed, especially with the numbers coming out right now. There are a lot of people getting it. And so I think that's a really honest question, you know what I mean? So I appreciate that. But yeah, I think if anybody's been living, they've had something. And if you haven't, or you say you haven't, you need to go get checked.
Agreed. Thank you.
Have you, though?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm human,
Correct.
like anybody.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, indeed, I'm not here to be anything but, you know what I mean?
Honesty, right.
Okay. Okay. You still have no pop balloons. I'm gonna let the gentleman ask you a question.
Okay, sure.
The same question.
Yes, I've had an SED in college, and no, I don't now.
Okay.
Your question?
Let me see your CVS results.
I don't have CVS. Oh, I don't have
My
CVS.
chart.
Yes, I have actually my chart.
Who you go to?
I have health insurance. I go to an OBGYN,
What's her name?
Dr. Marshall, Sharonda Marshall, to be exact.
Okay, bet. I can pull mine up.
I can too.
All right, bet.
With my Face ID.
Your question.
Question. What's the age range of man that you look for?
I do not like younger guys. I like my guys older and up. So I think minimum I would go is maybe 37. I like 35, 37 up. Minimum 35.
What's the max?
There's no max.
Okay, that's the question.
Okay. Your question.
If I had $100,000 in the crib and I go to jail tonight, what would you do with the money?
Invest it. Probably buy some properties.
Why would you touch it if it's already with you?
Why would I leave it there and let it sit? The money doesn't do anything by sitting.
Why would you bother it if you know you can eat off of it if I never get out?
I don't need you to eat. I eat on my own.
So why would you invest in something you don't know what's going on?
I do know what's going on. I know investments very well.
Your question.
What's your idea of first date?
Oh, ideal first date. It's not even a set thing. I just like a guy that plans well and just as long as we have fun and communicate. I don't think the date necessarily matters. I think it matters as long as you have good energy. Anything could be fun, as long as you all communicate well to each other.
Understood.
Your question.
What's your biggest turn on?
Turn on or turn off?
Like turn on.
Turn on, thoughtful, generosity.
Okay.
Yeah, just being thoughtful. Just think about the small things. Even if it's a flower or did you have a good day, just know that I crossed your mind. That's my biggest turn on.
Okay. All right, cool.
Okay. Your question.
Yes. What is your what things will make you decide whether to be intimate with somebody that you like or love?
I probably know, not gonna lie, I would know if I'm gonna sleep with a guy probably within the first hour within talking to him. But for sure, it's not going to happen that fast, but I would know if I'm thinking about it. The things I definitely notice again is communication, how well he's spoken and speaking to me, how he's treating me, and where the conversation goes. I really dislike when conversation immediately goes sexual right first, and I'm already turned off. Just let it flow and be yourself, and then we just go from there.
Absolutely. Let the chips fall where they may.
Correct.
Absolutely.
Okay, you do have one pop balloon. Let's find out why you
Okay.
popped.
Yeah, I like the way you look and everything. I like the question you asked. I like that you were honest. I'm 32, so you said 35 for your lowest, so yeah.
But you look really nice for your age.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Would you consider him?
Yes, I didn't know he's 32. He just saying he doesn't give off 32. He gets more mature. So,
Would you like your balloon back?
No, I'm fine.
Is she your type though?
Yeah, she look good. I like everything about it so far.
thank you.
And he's definitely your type.
Yes.
Okay, here's the hard part. You got to pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
And one more.
Sorry.
Okay. Why'd you pop this gentleman's balloon?
Just not my type. Nothing wrong, but really nice, well spoken.
All right.
Is she your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I feel bad. Sorry.
And why'd you pop this gentleman's balloon?
Because he asked for my CVS chart instead of my chart, so I know he's not getting tested.
Man, you got me messed up. I got my results on my phone.
Not from CVS. It's giving no health insurance. That's what it's giving.
I'm a teacher. I got health insurance through
Well, I
Senceray.
don't know how you have you logged in
Yes, I logged in about 3 weeks ago. You want to see it?
to CVS.
Yes.
Insane in the membrane.
Yeah. I respect it.
Okay. You may ask the gentleman with the balloons a question. You have
One more
4 remaining
question.
balloons.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, if we were stuck on an elevator for 2 hours, what would we talk about?
How the hell we finna get out this situation? Hey, that's the only thing that can't be discussed because we don't got a future till we get off.
I like that.
Right?
Who do we need to call to get off the elevator? Yeah, I mean,
Right.
right? I mean, that's the only thing I could think of.
Okay.
Kind of going with what they said. How we gonna get off of it? Who we need to call, and just tell you don't panic. I don't need you panicking.
That's what I was looking for. Because one thing I'm going to do, I'm starting to scream immediately.
Yeah, please don't.
Help me! I'm screaming.
So you gonna calm her down?
I'm gonna try to and do my best.
Are you gonna be panicking?
Nah, not unless she gets to panicking. Then I'm gonna be like, man, why the hell I'm on this elevator with her? That type stuff. But other than that, nah, I'm gonna be trying to calm her down.
That's what I was looking for. Because I'm panicking.
Yours.
What was the question again?
If we were stuck on the elevator for 2 hours, what would we talk about, or how would you handle it?
Basically, I'll be the person, I'll be your security blanket. I think every woman wants somebody that can protect them. That's the first thing a woman wants to know. After that, once she knows she's settled and she's safe, we could talk about just different things, get to know each other. Because once there's no danger, then everything's cool. And we can have regular conversation. And once you feel calm, we can talk and relax until we get taken care of.
Good answer.
Thank you.
Okay.
Smooth talker.
Okay. I'm gonna let them ask you a question.
Okay.
What would you do differently in your last relationship to make it last?
My last, what I've learned, I do agree that in each relationship, you should, even if it's involving another person, we should always learn from every relationship. So for me, I definitely would, I would say communication was good, but communicate more about things that I'm thinking about myself, like thinking in my own head. Like just be more open to say, well, you said that, but I'm thinking this way.
I got you. I like it.
Yeah.
See, mine is I will put my ego aside. You know, sometimes your success, you know, and the things that you do in life and you have put you in a place where you think you can't accept anything less. You know, and sometimes you got to open up your eyes and say that sometimes it comes with the territory, you know. But I
I
like
like
it.
that answer.
Okay. What is I know it's 5 love language, but what is your top 3?
Oh, what was my top 3 in what regards?
Your love language.
Oh, love language. First one is words of affirmation. Second is gift giving. And I think the third was physical touch, but that should be at the very bottom.
Okay. Okay.
Your question.
How hard is it for you to take accountability?
It's not hard at all. I mean, I grew up with both my parents, so I think that's one thing I did learn from both of them is accountability doesn't cost you anything, but it can fix a lot. So yeah.
Okay, your question.
My question is, if you're going from being knowing each other to getting into a relationship and being like, exclusive, how do you let somebody know that you've dissolved all relationships that were before you were in a relationship?
So you're asking before I jump into a relationship, how do I let him know that I've ended all my past relationships?
Absolutely.
I'm not letting him know anything. It's up to him to tell me that I would like for you to be with me and I like to be exclusive with you. I place that responsibility on a man. I can't make myself a girlfriend. I can't make myself a wife. So when he decides he wants that for me, then it'll end. Until then, I will continue to date repeatedly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so, because it's such a transition to go
Mhm.
from being single to being exclusive. So once I tell you, I say, hey, I want to make you my girlfriend. I see a future for us. Then how would you let me know that you don't have any connection with anybody else?
We just gonna see by action. So it's not like, hey, guess what? Look at my phone. It's just gonna happen. If I see something with you and I'm dealing with you that long, it's just gonna flow off. There's no need to keep that many people around if you find a person you want to grow with.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on the ground.
Marvin, can we see your toothpick? Still have it? You have yours.
The CVS too. Yeah, go ahead and pull it up. I would love to see. Make sure it's the full panel, not the half. The full.
He don't even remember that point.
He don't even know how to log in. He's creating a login.
Okay, stay here, y'all.
Okay. You have 4 remaining balloons, and here's the hard part.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna have to pop 2.
This make me feel like a bully. I know what balloon I think I want to pop. It's a lot of people. Okay. Oh, okay, ready. I'm ready. I know who I want to pop.
I'm with you.
Okay. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm not mean. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
What's another one?
2?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh gosh, I don't know. Okay, does it matter? I'm sorry.
Why'd you pop his balloon?
Because he put his hand in the ice bag in the backstage. He didn't use a cup.
The funniest part is they don't even have a cup.
So you use the bag.
Hey.
He put his hand in the ice bag.
What?
Yes, don't hold germs.
I think germs are everywhere.
And why'd you pop his balloon?
He was very well spoken, very handsome. It was just more of a height thing. I'm just pretty tall for a female. That was all.
Okay. You have 2 unpopped balloons. You may ask them a question.
Okay, I guess one last question is, what's your go-to when you're flirting with a female? What's your thing you do? Is it a joke, a smirk, or what's your pickup line?
I guess it's more of a you could go in as a joke, and start the conversation. Maybe long as it ain't a corny joke, something just be from the off the heart, just whatever you feel.
So you're a comedian. You could tell me a joke.
I ain't no comedian, but I could say something, probably make you laugh if I want to come up to you and I'm interested.
What would you say?
A joke.
I would say a joke.
Oh, really? It depends. If I come up to her and then something. Maybe say her hair.
I'll be like, your mama. And you just laugh.
No, we ain't gonna play that game. We ain't gonna play that game.
You'll be like, quick like that. It'll be something real smart. I'm from New York, so it's not going to be too sweet. I'm not that sweet.
Well, you know, I know how New York people are. They different. So if my joke don't make you laugh, then maybe it ain't a joke to you.
Well, joke is a good way to go, so.
Yeah.
Me, myself, if I see you on the first time, like this, I got a quick question. That's it. I'm straightforward with it. If I ask for your number, would I be able to get it? If you tell me no, I'm gonna keep on walking. You have a nice day. Other than that, I got asthma. I ain't wasting my breath on you. That's it.
You got asthma?
Yeah. Sorry, baby.
That's not a joke.
That's not a joke. It's serious, but that's the only thing.
I thought we all grew out of asthma at a certain age.
I mean, but I still got it, baby.
Oh, okay. Do you smoke?
I don't smoke weed.
Oh, okay, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, I got
okay.
CDL, baby. I don't do
Oh, yeah, me too. And I got my TWIC card, so I don't do none of that.
Come in.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
have them ask you a question.
Okay, okay.
Give me I know we don't got time like that, but give me a half a day of your day. What do you consider your day?
Ooh, like just one day? My busiest days, I work 7 days a week right now because I have time to do it. But most of my days, I wake up at 5. I either go downstairs to the gym or I meditate or write a journal. But I work from home, so I definitely work from home. And then if my job needs me, my second job, I'll go in because I still serve or I bartend. It's never too much money to make. So, and if I don't do that, then I'm going out with friends. I love to be outside, whether it's the museum, the bar, hookah, dancing, jogging, whatever it is. I'm an outdoorsy person, so.
So by naming all that, do you think you have time to be with somebody?
Of course, I make time for what I want to make time for. There is nobody now, so I can make time for myself, and I can take up all my time because nobody's there to take it.
Gotcha.
Okay. Your question.
When you say you're an outdoors person, right? So first date, I want to take us out fishing or something like that. Would you enjoy that?
Yes, I know how to fish and I know how to hunt, so yes.
All right. Okay, now you have to pop one balloon.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pop it. Sorry.
And why did you pop this gentleman's balloon?
It wasn't a bad reason. He just seemed more like I need to be handled sometimes. It just seemed like he can handle me a little more.
You need to be handled?
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, come on, Mac. Mac came back. He about to be off the market. Do you have any questions?
When dating a dude, like, do you want him to do like a whole lot of chasing, or are you willing to act in part of it? Like, if I call you and it might be I'm on the road or something, I don't get a chance to call you. Would you call me, text me, or check on me? That type of stuff.
I think it's a more reciprocation, like we just flow with each other. Like if you're saying that you're busy as I am, I still find time as well. So even if I call, you can't answer, text something and say, call you later or something. But if I call and it's like, for me, I feel like 48 hours, no call, no show, you fired. It don't take that long to say nothing back.
Understood.
You have any questions?
Do you have any children?
I got 3 daughters.
Oh, that's good. I only date guys that have kids.
Do you have kids?
Yes, I have 2 daughters.
How old are your daughters?
I got one finna be 18, 15, and 13.
How old are yours?
17 and 5.
You good with that? Okay, so how do you feel about each other?
I like them.
She cool.
Okay, is this a match?
Go with it.
All right, match. We have a match. Thank you. It's your girl. Hello, Mac.
Take it. Lucky balloon. Who wants to hit the balloon?
Want to discover your love path? Visit www.mylovepath.love and take the test to find out which of the 5 love paths best matches you.
So you had peeped him on the line, and you would say, "Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That's the one I want, though." Right from the start.
Yeah, I mean, I knew who I was physically attracted to. I hear people say, "Oh, it's not. It's definitely physical." You wanna like? I was like physically, but then we started talking, and I was like, "Yeah, yeah."
You know, like just a little bit of tea from the sidelines. The other ladies were like, "Dog, he is the best looking man on the lineup." They were like peeping you. How's that make you feel to know all the ladies were thirsting after you?
Catch After the Pop for exclusive interviews hosted by Christine Olivier. Check the description for the link.
What's good, y'all? I had to come check on my people, man. I'm still looking for love, but yeah, y'all top in my people, man. For real. Appreciate y'all.
Everybody have 2 picks? And listen, fellas, if y'all want your balloon bag, you are welcome to say, I like my balloon bag, yeah. So you won't be stuck out missing out, you know.
All right, that's one.
And then after every female, let's clap them out. Because it looks better instead of...
Oh my goodness, I'm here with the beautiful Mrs.
Chrissy.
Oh, Miss Chrissy. Miss Chrissy, what's bringing you here today?
Well, I'm here looking for that special someone.
That special someone. So what are you looking for in that special someone?
I'm just looking for a manly man, a man that knows what to do with me.
All right, give me 2 traits of a manly man.
A man that is, big on his word and consistency.
All right, what's the deal breaker for you?
Sassy.
No sassy man. I got one more question. Salary, no less than...
Well,
I put on spot. You don't want to answer? Plead the fifth?
I just prefer a man that is there.
All right, man, you have to be there.
Be there.
All right, love.
And if you're not there, be willing to let me help you get there. And that's fine too. But don't be sitting there like, hey, this is the level, because there are like levels to the shit. And I need you to go up with me because I'm not staying stagnant. I'm moving up levels. So if you're not there, I can put you in. I can put you down.
You got it. I hope you find what you're looking for, love. I know you are.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, let's bring in our next single lady. Hello.
Hi. Hi, boy. Hi.
Right here with me.
Okay.
Yes. Good. Okay.
Nervous.
You're fine. Let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Chrissy. I'm 41, and I'm a stylist.
Okay. And Chrissy, what are some green flags in dating you?
Green flags for me or red flags?
No, green flags in dating you.
Like
Like some good things about you and dating you.
Okay.
Or being your partner.
I'm a go-getter. I'm very affectionate. I'm a homebody, contrary to my leg. I cook very well. I'm Creole, so I'm Belizean, so I cook very well.
Okay.
And I like to keep a clean house. So I'm very homely. And I actually love, so that's my thing. That's my love language.
All right, awesome. And what is a fun fact about you?
I'm funny. People say I should be a stand-up, but I'm like, I'm really funny, so I'm always making people laugh and stuff like that.
Okay. What is your love path?
I'm free spirit.
Okay, free spirit.
I'm a butterfly.
All right, there you go. Okay, well, you have no pop balloons, and you are able to ask the gentleman a question.
So starting here with you.
A general question.
Oh, general question. Okay. Do you guys believe in going 50-50? Or you're a provider, or you're a bum?
Okay, let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name's Steve Reese. I'm 42. I'm an insurance adjuster, and I'm an actor as well. I'm going to say I'm not a 50-50 guy. I go with what's called for. If you're with me and I have to go full freight, that's what I'm going to do. But if we can grow together, and go 50-50 so everybody's okay. We can do that as well, so there's no confusion about anything as well. But some people get in the illusion of somebody's supposed to take care of them. And that's what messed up everything and throws the whole balance off course. So as long as that's understood, we're in a good place.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh.
We're gonna pop.
Oh, okay.
Pop
Sorry.
That's fine. We're gonna keep that.
Okay.
We're gonna keep that.
Okay.
That was a fucking reaction.
Okay.
She wasn't supposed to pop.
Oh, I thought I was fine. Okay.
Girls like,
Sorry.
her.
Sorry.
Keep this backstage.
Back up and ask why she popped the balloon.
Yeah.
Backstage.
Let's go back here.
Why did you pop this balloon?
Because I feel a man should want to provide. There shouldn't be a situation where it's a option. If you want me, you should want to look out for me because that's what you are. And if you're not like that, then you're not my type. Because I don't want to have to raise a man. I want a man already to be a manly man
And just
that
like
gets it. Because I had a dad.
I got you.
And I got this from my dad.
I got you. And
Yeah.
just like I stated, it goes by where we are and what we have in our relationship.
But we go together.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Once I have sex with you, we go together. So
But just like I stated, if we're together and I have to be the provider and everything, that's good. But just like I stated, some women get it too far that somebody's supposed to take care of them.
you are supposed to take care of me if you want me. That's
But we're supposed to want each other, baby.
we do. That's why I'm
Yeah,
allowing
that's
you
why
to
it's a
come
lot of
to
me coming from you. It's a lot of me. But I got you. I respect it too.
Yeah. It's cool.
Okay. We're gonna go with the guys that still have the remaining balloons to answer your question.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, the question is, would I go 50-50 or do I go 50-50?
Yeah.
It's about what you want to do. So it's two options, right? So 50-50 for me don't mean 50-50, like we splitting everything in half.
Right.
For me, this just means you got an income, I got an income, our income is for the household.
Yes.
That's one option.
Right.
If you want a traditional setup where a man take care of everything,
Mhm.
I'll do that. But here's the question you got to ask yourself. Is 70K, I'm going to teach you, is 70K enough for you to live off of?
If you're willing to upgrade that, and I can help you do that.
Right.
If, like you were saying, you want to do cybersecurity, I
Right.
can help you do that.
Right.
So if you're willing to not just stay at 70,000 because that's being stagnant.
Yeah, for sure.
So if you say, hey, I want to upgrade and make 150 or 200 or 300,000, I
Right.
just need a man that's willing to want to go further.
For
If
sure.
you're at 70,000, I don't want you to stay at 70,000.
For sure.
I
And I
want
don't.
you to upgrade to more.
I got a question, one question.
Hmm.
My money, okay, your money is your money. My money is,
The house money.
what is your money to you?
My money is going to help make the house beautiful. My money is going to help if you need my money to keep it going.
Is your money for the house? Is both our money for the house?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
My house
Your name,
is
your age, and your
Cantoni's
occupation?
in Tea Gallery.
My name is Vidarian. I'm 33 years old. I'm a CDL driver.
Okay, that's good.
I don't really have a question right now.
Her question.
Oh, what was your question again? I'm sorry.
Are you a 50-50 guy, or you believe in being a provider, a manly man, or do you believe in the woman needs to provide as well?
I don't really believe in that 50-50. I believe it's just 100-100, but I am a provider. I do believe in that. You know what I mean? But as long as you have that, what I should say, that significant other, if times come short, if it's, for that reason, then yeah.
I like that.
Because we like a team.
I like that.
All right.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Ray Carlton. I'm 44 and I'm a nurse and a real estate agent.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. As far as your question, I don't believe that any man doesn't want to provide for the woman. I think that when a man says that he wants to do 50-50 or something like that, he doesn't believe he can make the money. But baby, I got the skills to pay the bills.
All right.
I'm done.
I like that. I like that.
You do have some pop balloons. Let's find out why the gentleman popped. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Calviz, 47. truck driver.
And why'd you pop?
I'm like, if you're in a relationship with somebody, it go both ways. Uh, it's just more like don't put all the pressure on just one person because a relationship take for two people to be in it, and if it's more on one person, then it could be more of a struggle. You know what I'm saying? And so I pop because all that 50-50, I'm 1,000. So if I'm with you, I'm with you. But I'm just tired of hearing that stuff. So
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation?
Steph, 28, and I'm a chef. I pop because you don't make sense, baby. I ain't gonna lie to you. You steady talking about 50-50, and you had a dad in your life. We ain't your daddy. You gotta understand, your daddy gonna be 30 years older than us. We not going for it. It's 2025. You gonna break bread like Jesus said and get your ass on about your business. Simply that. We ain't finna keep playing like a man should do 50% for a woman who has a dad or who don't have a dad. I got 6 kids, I'm gonna tell you. So anybody who don't like kids, man, pop me right now.
I love children.
Yeah.
But you gotta be able to
But
provide.
what I'm saying is,
You gotta want
providing is
to.
more for a man's side, right?
You want to.
So why
I
won't you
provide
accept?
something that you can't provide.
You just told him I ain't here. His money for the house.
It is.
And it's not over here.
Oh, that's why.
But my foundation not built. So if you ain't coming with nothing and pitching
I'm
in,
coming.
okay, then I'll do
Of course.
50-50 on you then.
Yeah.
That I look like a lame man. I like a lame man.
Credit score high, everything.
That don't matter, but you made it about providing for a man 50-50.
But I can provide.
So
for
you want to provide
myself.
20 and I gotta provide 80.
I want to provide what I'm supposed to, and a manly man knows what I do, and he's gonna do what he do. I don't want to have to teach you to do it. You either do it or don't, and it's cool.
You looking for a bell pepper. Ain't nobody green.
But I deal with nothing but manly men.
Yeah.
In my whole life, I was married. Thanks.
And divorced today.
And
No,
why did you pop your
separated.
balloon?
Not divorced.
oh, can you say again?
Why did you pop your balloon?
I I understand you want that. It's just like the sense of entitlement to it. I am in a position, but I guess like for the setting we in, I have to dive deeper into your perspective about it. But just surface level, I'm not with it because relationships. I feel like it can go either way. Sometimes a man could do 100, or sometimes you can do 80, sometimes 70. It just depends on y'all's situation, and then you go from there. So if a man is in a situation where he makes a surplus of money, then of course. But I think you should go by situation and the man and give him a little grace. And
Well, that's why you date. And dating, and when you date, you get to know that about a person, to know if we can move forward in a relationship.
Exactly.
Based on what we talk about.
Yeah.
So if I'm talking to you about certain things and you tell me, hey, I'm unemployed.
Right.
So then you should focus on working.
Yeah.
Instead of a relationship.
Right.
Because you don't need to be unemployed talking about having a woman, because they don't go.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying. So I just need a man that has his priorities in order, that gets the bond between man, woman, and child.
Okay.
And I don't want to have to break it down to them. Either they get it or they don't. And I'm okay with that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Okay, you have 3 remaining balloons. I'm gonna have them ask you a question.
Okay.
Okay, Marvin.
I gotta ask a question. All right, you're a beautiful lady.
Thank you.
If I told you you couldn't wear that outside, would you be okay with me as your man telling you what you can and can't wear?
Yes, I'm very submissive and I listen.
You cook too?
Very. Every
Bet.
day I can show you, yes. And I'm on my healthy kick, so I'm no processed foods, nothing but the best. Yes.
Okay. Your question.
Can you pass me? Dang. Give me.
We'll come back to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your question.
My question is that, now that we've got finances out the way, as far as relaxing, and you said you're a lover.
Yes, very much. I love love.
Yeah, love is a very beautiful thing.
It is.
Especially when you know how to enjoy it and have a good time in it.
Yes.
And so, how do you express that? Like if we're sitting at home Friday night, Saturday night, weekend, how do you express that? Not just sexually, but
Right.
just the intimacy of it.
Well, I watched my mom cater to my dad, so watching and having a dad and a mom in a home, I watched my mom. She would cook for my dad. She would even do pedicures for my dad. She would give him massages. She just was a very affectionate woman.
Absolutely.
And my dad loved that about her.
Yeah.
And that's what he told me, why he loved my mom so much, so I just like that, and that's my thing. Like, I'm a lover. I love love, and I love to love on my man. My man, my man, my man.
Sure,
You know,
sure, yeah.
so
Yeah.
I'm definitely a lover, and I'm faithful, and I'm submissive, and that's
Cool.
something that a lot of women lack because they want to run everything and they want to be a man or alpha male, and I'm not like that. I'm baby girl.
Yeah.
So I like being a baby girl in a relationship.
Yeah.
No matter how old I am, I like being a baby girl.
Absolutely.
So
Okay, let's find out if he has his question.
How would you feel if you was dating, somebody younger than you? I know I'm 33. You said you were 41. Like, how would it be? Is it, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm young. I like to be active. You said you a lover. You know what I'm saying? Then you already kind of,
Yeah.
seem like you want to make sure that I'm handling stuff.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I'm
Are
a
you-
free spirit. I have like a really youthful personality. I'm not an old head just yet. I'm still, fun and vibrant. That's my disposition. Like, I'm very fun, and I like to laugh and I like to have fun. I'm spontaneous, and I'm not sexually active until I'm in a relationship. So I'm not promiscuous.
Okay.
I just like being with him. So if I have a man, then I'm all his.
Do you think you lazy in bed or no?
No,
You sure?
no.
So you can go the whole night.
I think that's sort of unnecessary.
Okay.
Like, too much mileage.
You do have a pop balloon. Let's find out why you popped.
Okay.
Why'd you pop?
Oh man, she a beautiful woman, but I got to be real. I'm gonna cut out the play. If I was looking for something for long term, like, you a beautiful woman, I ain't gonna hold you.
Mhm.
Trying to be nice, but how you present. I've been a man on two walks.
Mhm.
I've been a man I'm trying to be right now, and I've been a man that's in the world that accept how you present, and how you present will pull out that side of me that you wouldn't want. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And so that's why I asked you about your clothes. If I asked you to change the thing that you wear, would you be okay with that?
And I would.
And I heard what you said about, I respect so much what you said about, respecting your temple and temple of God.
Mhm.
But at the same time, the temple of God is more than just your temple, it's your mind. And so with your mind, I would have to ask, why would you wear this when men with high testosterone? That turns on the side of a man that you don't want from a man. You understand what I'm saying?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
I need a confident man. I need a man that understands that I can wear Poochie.
Yeah.
Okay, because this is Poochie, honey. This is designer. This is YSL. This is Chanel.
Can I say something?
And I can wear designer outfits. And
You
if I
can.
was I put a top over it to kind of
Right.
not have it just.
No,
like,
you beautiful. Listen, you beautiful, love, but
Yeah.
Poochie gonna make him want the coochie. But you gonna want him to want your person, love.
Yeah, but he can want the coochie. But if he makes it past the mind,
Okay.
he can get the coochie. Just because I may present this way, and
I
that's
got
the,
you.
and that's the problem with men. Men like to judge a book by its cover instead of reading it.
I mean, but if it look
'Cause
like a
I'm
sex
very
story, I'm gonna think it's a sex story, love.
But when you talk to her, you're gonna know she's not a sex story. And when you don't hit, you're gonna know she's not easy. And
But
when I
why-
make you work for it, you're gonna know that it's worth working for.
See, listen, I'm a man of something. Last question. Respectful, I love you, right? So, but I would ask, it's a purpose for everything, intent.
Yeah.
Why would you present like this? What would be your purpose? Because you're a beautiful woman. We know you got curves. You could have put something that wrapped around you. We still know it's there.
That's not me.
I got you. I respect that.
That's not me.
I respect
My man is okay with it. Yeah, I was married, so he's okay.
Okay, you have two unpopped balloons.
Actually, one.
You
He
have to
dropped
pop
his one.
one balloon.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm following you.
Okay. Well, this is hard because I think, if we're going off of like how people are judging a book by its cover, I try not to judge people based on that because you can't tell what a person is based on the way they look. You have to read into the book. And I feel like if a man wants to love and wants to have a family, that's really what it's about. And if he's a man that gets it, then I can work on appearance because I'm a stylist. I'm a fashion stylist, and I style celebrities. I do a lot, and I can change that part because your hair, your Jordans are not a deal breaker for me because your core is real and you get it. You get the bond between man, woman, and child. So that's good for me. So I'm not gonna pop your balloon because maybe something good, I don't know. Willing to see. And for you, okay, like we said, I'm undecided because you are a gentleman. And, huh?
And a scholar.
And a scholar.
You
And
said what?
And a scholar.
Gentleman and a scholar.
Yeah, and I like that. But I'm tall. Not really tall, but I am taller. And I don't know if it may be a problem. So I'm only going to pop your balloon for that. But you are a good guy, and I think there is a good girl for you. She's not me, but it's okay. But you are a good girl, a good guy. Okay?
Okay. Can you come up here with us? Yeah. Okay. All right. Do you have any questions for her?
Do you like kids?
Yes, I love children.
Okay. How many kids do you have?
I have two.
How old are they?
I have a 23-year-old and I have a 10-year-old.
Do you have children?
Yes, I have 3.
Yeah.
5, 8, and 10. One is biologically not mine, but he's mine if you get what I mean.
That's good. I like that.
I really don't have no.
Do you have any questions?
No, just I like all that. I like a man that gets it. And just by him showing that he loves a child that isn't his, that lets you know that you have compassion and you are a loving person. Because a lot of men can't take that, loving a child as your own. So I commend you for that. That's real.
Okay. Is this a match?
I think it is.
Yeah, it's a match.
Okay. We have a match.
I walked in.
So what else was going on? What else were you popping on them, or they were popping on you about?
Well, then I got a guy pop on me because he said what I had on was inviting sex because I had on Poochie, which is tights, and everyone knows in fashion this is a look, and it's actually in now. And I'm fashion forward. I need a man that's secure that doesn't, it's totally insecure if I wear tights or if I.
Catch After the Pop for exclusive interviews hosted by Christine Olivier. Check the description for the link.
I don't bite unless you want me to. Come on and start. Oh, that's how we feeling? Hablo español muy bien? All right.
Starling. Yo soy Starling. What else?
Oh, I'm sorry. Done that style. Where you from, love?
I'm from New York.
What part of New York?
I was born in Staten Island, but I was like raised around my Brooklyn sides. Long story short.
All right, so you here and you are looking for what? What are you looking for in your king? You here to find a king. I know you are.
I'm looking for somebody who is not a hoe.
That's it.
And they real and they nice and they sweet and they got that bag and they gonna spin on me.
All right, that's a bet. What's a deal breaker?
A deal breaker is a liar because we too grown for that.
I know you're gonna find your king, love. Princess treatment. Oh, boy. That Cosmigo.
Okay, let's bring in our next single lady. Right here with me. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Star. I'm 27. I do insurance, logistics, and I'm a songwriter.
You do insurance, logistics, and you're a songwriter?
Yep.
Okay. And your name is Star?
Yeah.
Gotcha. And what are some green flags in dating you?
I'm really supportive. I'm really sweet. And I like to eat, so I'm going to feed you.
Okay. And what is an interesting fact about you?
I'm just like a really creative person. Like anything creative, like I like to dive into.
And what is your love path?
My love path is a devoted climber and commitment.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you have no pop balloons. You may ask the gentleman a question.
What is your body count?
What is your body count? Let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name's Steve Reese. I'm 42. I'm an insurance adjuster and an actor as well. I'm 42, baby. This might be to oblivion.
Okay. No, what's the body count? What's the body count? Are we answering?
He said he's 42, so.
So a lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We'll come back.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation?
All right, my name is Marvin Lewis. I'm 39. I'm a special education teacher. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. Come on. Go ahead. Oh, I gotta answer the question?
Yes, you do.
What's my body count?
Yeah.
What's that? It's a Christian song by DMX. There was Keisha, Felicia, Toya,
Okay. You're
Ladrika.
done. Come on. He's done. Let's go.
Come on, LaShawn. I never
Calvez, 47, truck driver. I don't know. I ain't gonna sit here.
Come on.
Lost count, big dog?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Come
pop
on.
that one. So.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation?
Steph, 28, chef.
Let's go.
Do you have one?
I got 4 baby mamas. So
Yeah,
just know it's
he's
more.
done.
Just know it's more than 4.
Your name, your age, and your occupation?
Yeah, my name Q. I'm 32. I do security. I'll be honest, I don't know. I don't think that's something that men keep track of. I think it's more of a woman thing, but that's a good question. But just realistically, we don't kind of keep up with that kind of thing.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation?
My name is Ray. I'm 44 and I'm a nurse and a realtor. As far as the battle count goes, I don't remember, but I do remember the lessons that I learned to prepare me for the next relationship.
Okay.
All right. You do have some pop balloons. Let's find out why they popped. Why'd you pop?
Some things are just better left unsaid. Just like I wouldn't ask her that, you know. Some things are just, better, hey, let that be the past, That's it.
Why'd you pop?
I pop because, like, why would she ask that question? Because why would you judge me based on my past? I need to feel just like women feel. You want me to ask you that? You need to feel safe and protected. Why
I
would
don't
you?
mind
You don't mind
anybody
me asking
asking
you
me
that?
that question.
Are you serious?
Mhm.
You don't mind me? What's
No,
your
I
body count?
don't. My body count is only 1.
Damn, girl, what's your number? Hey, can I get another balloon, big dog?
No, it's
Huh?
okay. You don't need it.
She don't want your balloon.
I'm renewed. I'm renewed in
No.
the spirit. What am I?
Why'd you pop?
47. I'm 40. That's what it is.
Okay. All right. Do you have a toothpick?
No.
Okay, so take mine. You have to pop 1 balloon.
Okay.
Okay. And why'd you pop his balloon?
4 baby mamas can't do it.
I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna pop your this first, but I was curious. A week ago, I was asking the grown man how many kids, how many bodies he got. We old as hell. We don't remember our first person for real.
And that's
Oh
okay.
God. Yeah, that's okay.
That's
That
okay.
you just not sexually active enough for me.
And that's okay.
Simple.
You have 2 unpopped balloons. I'm gonna let them ask you a question.
My question would be, I'm gonna make it fun. If you won the lottery, like, how would you spend the money? If you won?
I feel like I would learn some type of investments and like, put some money up, get a house, you know, start a business.
Okay. And what is your question?
My question is you talk about your one body count. How significant is that relationship? How long was it?
I was married. I was married before.
And so, I'm sorry to hear that it ended. Does that person still mean something to you right now?
I feel like love, if love is real, it doesn't just go away. So I still have love for that person, but I don't think that person is for me. I got married when I was young. So as I grow and I get older, I'm like, yeah, this is, I don't feel like we align. That's all.
How long was your marriage?
5 years.
5 years, indeed. I don't.
Okay.
Shoot, tomorrow's a brighter day. You know.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Get out there and chase that butterfly.
Okay. You have to pop 1 balloon.
Oh, gosh. I'm the one who has to pop. I can't ask one more question.
Yeah, you can.
Would y'all take me shopping?
After I get to know you, I feel like we got to build a bond if I do that. I don't believe in like drawing a woman to me by doing things like that. I want her to get to know me for me and like me for me. So after we build a bond, if I do like you, I don't mind doing that for you.
I respect that.
Same thing. We work really hard, so given our what we worked hard for to just anybody, it doesn't make sense because how you gonna know you're different from anybody else?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So now you have to pop.
Yeah.
1.
Okay.
And why did you pop this gentleman's balloon?
I just like his answers more.
Okay. Do you have a question for each other?
Ladies first. Take your time.
Damn.
You don't have any questions,
I don't have none right now.
Do you have any questions?
Wait, I do. What does loyalty mean to you?
Loyalty means to me is making sure that the woman that you're with never feels inferior to any other woman.
Period.
Period.
I love it.
Okay. How do y'all feel about each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
So it's a match?
Yeah.
Okay, we have a match. Okay, let's give them. Thank you, girl. Thank you. And then they're matching, literally. You gotta put your purse down. You gotta put your purse down.
All right, who we talking to tonight?
This is Tamara.
Tamara, I love it. All right, where you from, Tamara?
Originally from Detroit, Michigan, just moved from the ATL though.
Just moved from the ATL. What are you looking for in your king tonight, Queen?
Just partnership.
That's it, just partnership? Give me one more.
Partnership. I want somebody to plan, understand, and evolve.
And evolve. I gotta ask you this. He can't make no less than what?
I ain't got no number.
Y'all be lying. Go ahead.
No, because for a woman, it's not more so of how much you make, it's more so of stability. So we just want to make sure we're stable on both ends either way.
I want to go deep, but I can't. Queen, I know you're going to find your king.
I appreciate that.
Okay, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello.
Hello, gentlemen. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. Okay, let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
All right. Hello. My name is Tamara. I am 40 and I work in banking.
Okay, Tamara, and what are some green flags in dating you?
Green flags. I am selfless. I'm funny and I'm outgoing.
Okay, I can tell. And what is a fun fact about you?
Fun fact. I am very creative. I like to make new clothes so we can be more stylish, go out, and I'm real poised. I like to be in a room with anybody. So whatever status you are, I'm there.
Okay. And what is your love path?
I am an architect.
Wow.
So I like structure. I like for us to know where we're going. I like for us to plan stuff. I like for us to talk about stuff and then create it and move forward.
Okay. All right. Well, you have no pop balloons. You have one. Let's go find out about a
All
gentleman
right,
pop.
let's go.
Okay. Can you give us your name, your age, and your occupation?
Yeah, my name is Q. I'm 32. I do security.
Hello.
And Q, why did you pop?
I just don't feel no initial attraction. That's what it is. You look
That's
good.
fine.
It's just not drawn to you. That's it.
That's fine.
No, is Q your type?
Q's very cute. He's not my type, but he's very cute though. Oh my
Okay.
God. Yeah.
Okay. You can ask them a question.
All right. My question is, say we were in a healthy relationship and we were out and about and the one that got away came in the room. And she decides she wants to talk to you and give you a second chance. Are you going to go towards her or are you going to stay in a healthy relationship with me?
Okay. Let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Steve Reese. I'm 42. I'm an insurance adjuster and a part-time actor as well. I'm gonna stay with you. I know it's healthy.
Okay.
I know that that's toxic sitting there already. That's why it didn't work out in the first place.
Okay.
Be a damn fool to go try it again.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, some people do.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Marvin Lewis, 39, special education teacher. We don't spin the block. We don't spin the block over here. So she had a chance. You know what I'm saying? And that's it.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Galvez, 47, truck driver. I'm staying with the healthy. Staying with the healthy.
Okay.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Steph, 28, chef. Nah, I'm not. It's about respect. Nah, if I'm dealing with a new person, bro, and I'm happy here, ain't no. First of all, we ain't even been talking, baby. So how I'm gonna talk back to you?
I got you.
Yeah.
Good thing.
Okay. And I'm gonna allow the gentleman to ask you a question.
Okay, let's go.
What do you really look for in your partner?
I really look for, I guess, partnership where me and him can come together. We can understand one another. I would say that because you would have to understand who you're with, understand their flaws, their goods, their bads, and sometimes you just have to roll with the bad and figure things out. So,
all right, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Your question.
When you think about yourself in your last relationship or your prior relationships, what is something about yourself when you self-reflect, like you've seen a pattern with yourself that you need to work on, something that you need to work on personally,
Very
that you
good.
know that contributed to like some type of downfall in your relationships?
So with my last relationship, I knew that I had to work on not wanting to know what they want to do all the time, more so than getting back into myself. So me and my last relationship, we were more so into each other a whole lot.
Mhm.
And I had to learn how to separate that and be a individual sometimes and go do my thing in the world and then come back. Sometimes, go out, do my job, do what I need to do, come back. But a lot of times, a lot of us get lost in that world to where we want to be attached to our partner, all day, every day. And I had to learn how to disattach.
So you turn your part, you start idolizing your partner. You turn your partner into your God. You start
Did a little
becoming
bit.
possessive. You put your partner before God.
Possessive, not
Okay.
possessive,
Just
because I'm a
checking.
Sagittarius. We don't
Okay.
possess nobody. I just like for us to have an understanding of who belongs to who. Yeah.
So you like to feel safe, basically.
I do like to
got
feel
you.
safe.
It's safety.
Yes.
It's a safety thing.
It is.
I got
yes.
you.
Okay, your question.
I guess with the 5 guys, we'll cut it short. With the 5 guys up here, who are you mainly attracted to?
Attracted to?
Physical.
That's what she's trying to figure out.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Physical, because
Yeah.
I don't go off
You
of
want to know if
physical.
she's attracted to you?
No, I mean we got 5 guys up here. We could just cutting it short. That's all.
I mean, all of y'all are good.
We're fine. This is her part.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking. Who you got to be attracted to somebody up here, physically.
Physically?
Yeah.
That's a good question. What if it's more than one person type?
It's just a
type of
person.
situation. I'm attracted to some people up here. I would say that. You said the most?
I said them all. I just asked you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm attracted to a few people up here. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, y'all look nice. Y'all some handsome gentlemen. So.
Your question.
When in a relationship with a man, do you feel like you have to even bring out masculinity into y'all relationship?
Repeat that. I'm so sorry.
When dealing with a man or in a relationship with a man, do you feel like you have to bring any type of masculinity into your relationship?
No, I like to be feminine. I like to sit back and let you do the masculine.
And I love you for that. Oh
Yeah.
God. That's what wrong with these girls,
Yeah,
bro.
I
They
don't-
want to be the man and a woman.
Look,
You
that's-
bleed every
that's
month,
the
baby.
point of our sexes is for you to do your thing and me to do mine. And I don't want to overstep my boundaries. So I'm gonna say that.
Your balloon say it.
You're pregnant with it.
Okay. Okay. Here's the hard part.
Oh gosh.
You're gonna have to pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
Okay, good.
You said 2?
Yes.
Oh man. Okay. Not 2. Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. Yes.
Why did you pop this gentleman's balloon?
I popped it mainly because you're in trucking, and I know a lot of truck drivers.
No.
I'm not saying that you are them,
I'm local.
but I know that world, and I just
Yeah,
don't
I'm
want to
local.
affiliate myself
Yeah.
with truck local or not. You know.
Okay, and why'd you pop his balloon?
I just look like a baby.
He. You know why? Cause you look like a YN.
Hey, but
Instead
when
of
you
a
but when you
more
got but
mature
when,
man.
but when you got up here, you said you're not gonna judge a book by its cover.
I don't.
So please make it make sense, baby.
I don't, and I listen to you.
I'm 28 years old. I hope every woman hear this in here. So don't act like I'm a YN. I'm ON. I'm all, you know, my soul is 55. Telling you, we can put some King George on right now.
Okay.
Talk about.
I heard that.
For sure, though. I respect it though. For sure.
Yeah. You still look good as
Appreciate it.
forever. Yeah.
Okay. And you may ask these 2 gentlemen a question.
All right. Okay. My next question is, what type of setting do you like to go out in? What type of environment do you like to be in when you taking your woman out on a date?
I like something kind of quaint that we can actually interact with each other. It's not wall to wall people, everybody all over the place. I like, something kind of secluded where we can actually bond and come together.
All right. Nice.
Your question?
What particular place? I think for me, it doesn't matter the place. It's whatever she want to go. For me, as long as I'm with the person I want to be with, we can be at McDonald's. Because we can be in Dubai, but if I don't like the person, it don't matter that we in Dubai.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So Whatever she wants, it's her preference.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna let them ask you a question.
Okay.
Do you have kids?
I don't have kids. I have a nephew that I take care of, but I don't have any kids myself.
All right. Are you trying to have kids?
I am.
You're not trying to have kids?
Yeah, I got one graduating high school, my only one. I can't have a 19-year-old and a 1-year-old.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Come on, Marvin.
All right, baby.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, does size matter?
No, as long as you know how to move it.
Huh?
As long as you know how to move it around. No, size don't matter.
If you don't, let's say it again.
As long as you know how to,
Move
work
around?
it. As long as you know how to work it.
I'm just making sure.
Size don't matter.
The mic from you.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna let you have this mic on.
A real question.
Oh, you want a real? What you say?
A real question.
That ain't a real question.
No.
No, that is a real question. The size of money, that don't matter to you, like for real. Like it don't matter at all. That's a real conversation, like for real.
A size of money or
No, it's the
or
size of a lot
other
of stuff.
things?
The size of a house, the size of other things, the size of money. Like, does it
But
really
we
matter?
weren't talking about that. We were talking specifically about
How you know that? I just
something.
said does size matter for real.
Because usually
What-
when that question is asked.
Yeah, mainly
It
when men
meaning-
ask that, it's a sexual question. So what
I
is
just,
your answer?
I just left it open. But you answer one of them. What about the
Okay.
size of the house?
Size of the house, yes.
I
I like to be comfortable.
What size house do you want?
At least a 3-4 bedroom.
3-4 bedroom. Is the man supposed to fund all that?
I can help him out.
All right. What about size of the bank account?
Bank
minimum.
account?
Minimum.
I don't know people's bank accounts, so I won't know. I know mine. I know what
I know,
I can
but-
bring to the table.
Quick question. What type of lifestyle you trying to live?
Comfortable.
What does comfortable look? If you know what you make, but what does your partner need to make in order for you to live comfortable? This is a real question. Like,
At
for real.
least what I make or more.
I ain't trying to get in your pockets.
I work
But
in
give me a
banking.
number. Give me a number. At least above.
Above 40.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
You good?
I'm just making sure I can meet her needs. No, I want to meet your needs. That's a
I
real
understand
thing.
that. I understand.
You feel me? I don't want you looking at me like you thinking about Jerome, how he used to do it. I'm trying.
No.
Okay.
I don't look in the past.
You don't look.
I
Are
don't
you sure
never
about
look in
that?
the past. I'm positive. When I block you, it's a wrap. You don't exist anymore.
I might not do it like Jerome. I might do it like Tyrone. I'm for you, baby. Look, I love you.
I'm 42, so we're good.
Okay. Well, you have any more questions?
You have any kids?
I got 2 sons, 13 and 4.
You want any more?
I want a lot of kids if I can afford it.
Okay.
How do y'all feel about each other?
I'm really liking his stance.
I'm on a diet, but I like chocolate.
Hey, I take that.
You feel me? I got a couple cabinets. I can use a couple more.
Okay, you're gonna have to take that game over there. Is this a match?
Yeah, it's a match.
Okay, we have a match. Oh my goodness.
Yes. There you go, baby.
Seems like you're ready. You better sing it, Marvin. Come on, let's do a little verse. We haven't sang in a while after the part.
Are we allowed to sing R. Kelly?
Yeah, hey, look, I have no, no. I say it all the time. I have no beef with R. Kelly's musical catalog.
Me
okay.
neither.
All right, yeah, okay.
Okay, let's do it.
No, I just want to say this. So, consensus, black people, we still listen to R. Kelly?
Yeah, I
You
still
gonna
listen.
give me
Yeah.
that?
No, we
They
don't
still
listen
having
to
babies
Diddy.
off his music now.
We don't listen to Diddy.
Catch After the Pop for exclusive interviews hosted by Christine Olivier. Check the description for the link.
Okay, let's bring in our next single lady. Hello.
Hi. I'm fine.
Okay, let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Tiara. I'm a caregiver and a content creator.
And how old are you?
And I'm 30 years old. Wait, I'm 31.
Okay.
I'm 31.
Okay. And Tiara, what are some green flags in dating you?
I have a good vibe. I'm funny and I'm energetic and I have a good spirit. So,
okay.
If you're funny and you have a great vibe, That's what I'm looking for.
Okay. And what is something about you that nobody else knows, but you would like for them to know?
Okay.
Something interesting.
I'm very quiet.
Really?
I may not look like it, but I'm very quiet.
Okay.
I have a soft spot.
Okay. And what is your love path?
My love path is I'm the harmonizer, and I'm very spiritual, and I'm very caring, and I'm a very quiet person. So I like my peace, actually. So that's my love path.
Okay. Okay. Well, you do have one pop balloon. Let's find out why he popped.
Okay.
Can you give her your name, your age, and your occupation?
Calvez, 47, truck driver.
And why did you pop Calvez?
Just physical, that's all. She nice looking, but just not physical, that's all. I mean, she younger, so yeah.
Okay. Is Calvez your type?
No,
What makes him not your type?
he's a little bit older for me,
I ain't say my age.
but you look old.
Dang. Okay.
Okay. Follow me. Right here. Okay. I'm gonna let you ask the gentleman a question.
Okay.
You might.
What's something that you love in your woman?
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name's Steve Reese. I'm 42. I'm an insurance adjuster and a part-time actor. I love for my woman to be all about me. That's it.
I love for my man to be all about me too, baby.
Right?
Okay.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Steph, 28, chef. And what was your question again?
What's something that you love in about your woman?
I just like mine raw, like authentic, like be yourself around me. Because if you ever feel like, don't make me feel like you somebody else that you didn't like initiate me to, or you didn't introduce me to that person. So be yourself around me, cause I'm gonna accept you for who you is anyway.
So you basically let your woman be herself and nobody else.
She can't be. How would she be somebody else if she not herself? Be yourself. Don't introduce me to nobody else.
So do you like your woman to wear different wigs?
I don't care what she wear. Be herself.
And
Herself means not what she wear and what she got on for the day. Be who you truly are.
okay, thank you.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Oh yeah, my name Q. I'm 32. I do security. I just like a woman to be like in her soft air, kind, down to earth, open minded, non-judgmental, things of that nature. So, real easy going.
I like that answer.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna let the gentleman ask you a question.
Okay.
Your last relationship, what would you do different to make it work?
I would say be more consistent.
Yeah.
That's what I would say, because the consistency wasn't there.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Through all the years you've been dating. Matter of fact, how old are you?
I'm 31.
31? Okay, so through 31 years of dating, what did you notice about yourself?
Well, I didn't have confidence when I was growing up. So when when I'm older, I have a high standard of confidence, a strong confidence, and I see myself like I'm look at me like I'm beautiful, and I didn't know that I was this beautiful until like everybody started telling me constantly, oh, you're beautiful, you're a beautiful person, you should just start streaming or start doing this, and you know that's what I noticed about myself.
Like I said, be true who you are. Be nobody else.
I love that.
You say you're a caregiver, right?
Yeah,
So, what made you get into that field, and how do you feel about it?
because I have a good heart and I like helping people, And also, my mother is the nurse. She's a nurse, so I kind of took off of what she does.
So you feel like you're real compassionate for the patients that you see every day and things like that?
Yep, I do.
Okay. All right, you're gonna have to do the hard part. Do you have a
I don't.
toothpick? You don't. Okay, I got you. You got to pop one balloon. Right here. And why did you pop this gentleman's balloon?
So I'm not judging, but it was a shoes for me.
Oh yeah, I'm not. I was never a candidate here. I did this for the love of YouTube and the
Really?
support. Yeah, nah, I was never supposed to do this. So in
Oh,
case you didn't
okay.
hear
So
me
it was
earlier,
a
I
pop
said,
up.
yeah, nah, it was a pop up and support. I don't know her.
Oh, okay.
I came with somebody. He
Well,
supported her, and I support her too. So
well, I appreciate it.
it ain't about what you got on. It's who got it on. That's something for you to wake up tomorrow and realize what I said tonight.
Okay. You can ask the two remaining balloons a question.
Okay.
Your mic.
Okay. So if we was to go on a date, where would you take me?
We would talk first, and I would see what your interests actually are. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't take you to nothing.
Where would you take me, sir? Where would you take me?
That's what I stated. That I would see what your interests actually are first.
That's not the question. Where?
Like I stated, I would have to see what your interests are first. I wouldn't just be, hey, we want to meet you at this place or something like that. If we actually talked and we are putting together a date, I would like to know what your interests are. So it'd be something that we are mutually into rather than just doing something spontaneously. That's all.
Still not answering the question. Still not answering the question, sir.
The putt-putt golf.
That was not a good answer. A good response, no.
Opinion. It's opinionated.
Okay, so I'm your girl. I'm your girl, right? How would you take me out on a date? Where would you take me out on a date?
Well, since you want to keep going that way, I'm going to go where I want to go. We going to Houston,
Where?
eat. I want me a Hawaiian ribeye. Then we might go hit a bar, go do a couple other things. But hey, if it's just on me and what I want to do, that's what it's gonna go like. But I would
Okay.
like to actually know what you're interested in, so we could do something around both of our interests rather than just me. That's all.
Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Typically, when I plan a date, I like to try to do something where I can sit down and get to know you. So, some of my favorite restaurants, I like Papados, Down at Letty's, Taste Bar. And then I'll try to do something interactive, just get you, see how you are when you're free and everything like that. So, maybe like bowling, something like that, Top Golf. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, you are going to have to pop one balloon.
Okay. Because that wasn't even the answer, the question that I asked.
Not mad, sweetheart.
Huh?
I'm not mad, sweetheart. You got what you like, and I'm not mad at that. Keep it. You
Okay.
good.
He didn't. He didn't say no McDonald's.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, right here. Do you have any questions?
Where you from originally?
I'm from San Diego, California.
How long you been in Houston?
I was raised in Houston.
That's all I got.
Do you have any questions?
So are you the type of person that likes to give gifts, or do you receive gifts like romantically, or do you like to share?
I personally don't care about gifts. If that's something that I see that whoever I'm dealing with like, then I try to fulfill her in that. But me personally, I don't really care too much about it.
Okay, how do you express love?
I express love by like changing my behavior if you bring it up. Just listening, trying to create a comfortable environment for you. Just listening and making changes based off whatever you tell me.
How old are you?
I'm 32.
Okay.
Any more questions? Okay, how do
You
you
don't
feel
have
about
any
each other?
questions for me?
Oh, not anymore. Not right now.
Okay.
How do y'all feel about each other?
Oh, she cool.
How do you feel about him?
I'm gonna pop it. Cause
Let her pop that balloon.
Oh, she pop it. Let her pop it.
That's the only balloon.
do you
You better keep something.
Do I what?
go ahead.
And right here. And why did you pop his balloon?
Cause see, he wasn't interested in knowing anything about me.
Okay. Thank you.
That's how you feel.
Okay. And unfortunately, all the balloons have been popped.
I feel you.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let me have your money. Thank you so much.
But it was really nice to see you again. I'm happy that you came out.
Thank
You served
you.
all your great energy, all your great fashions, and I'm always gonna love a red lip. You continue to stay out there, being the best version of yourself. And when you snatch you up a little boo or one or two, you let me know.
I will. Trust me. And I'm coming back to the show.
Absolutely. Keep on coming back, baby.
Catch After the Pop for exclusive interviews hosted by Christine Olivier. Check the description for the link.
Okay, let's bring in our next single lady. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing fantastic.
Okay. Let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hi, my name is Senceray Garrett, and I am in law enforcement. My occupation is in law enforcement.
And
I
your
just
age.
graduated with my master's in criminal justice, and I am 39 years old.
Okay. And what are some green flags in dating you?
Honesty, loyalty, commitment, and long term, making sure that you are happy.
Okay. And what is an interesting fact about you?
I'm very spontaneous.
Okay. Okay. What is your love path?
Devoted climber.
Okay. All right. Well, you have no pop balloons. And let's find out why he popped.
Yes.
Can you give her your name, your age, and your occupation?
Yeah, my name is Q. I'm 32. I do security. The reason I pop, trying to find the best way. I feel like you're missing some accessories. They might have to blur you out for YouTube. That's best nicest way I could put it. But I mean, you look good. Other than that, I don't know if it's the shirt or whatever. It just feel like you can see a lot. So yeah.
Okay. As in.
Just your chest area.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it respectful. But other than that, you look good. It's just that, yeah.
It's too much for you.
It's not just too much for me. I just feel like if you come out, as a woman, just at least not have so much showing. It's very visible.
Right. I'm single.
I get that. It's to each their own. But it's just me personally. Like as a woman,
Right.
for a woman, I
I'm
feel like
more conservative.
it's not even that.
It's just his personal preference. What are you saying?
Well, I
Yeah.
understand
You
that.
should want it for yourself. Well, that's how I feel. You should want it for yourself too. But yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Okay, now is Q your type?
No, he's not. But you are a very respectable person, and I understand your preference.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
Okay,
it's
what
fine.
makes him not your type?
He's he looks just not like groomed. Like I like a guy to look like I like a guy more groomed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You may ask the remaining balloons a question.
Okay, so my question for today is, what do devotion looks like in a future relationship?
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Steve Reese, 42, insurance adjuster, part-time actor. Devotion is commitment and loyalty to what we have. That's more than anything. That's the only kind of devotion that should be pertaining to our relationship. That's what I feel like rather than anything.
Right. What about communication?
Oh yeah, that's gonna come with the loyalty and the commitment to it.
Okay.
You know?
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Calvez, 47, local truck driver. It's communication, is dedication, loyalty, um, both parties being honest and trustworthy.
I like that.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
And that you
Steph,
loyal.
28, chef. Um, I'm very big on communication because I feel like it takes two grown people to be able to, sit down and talk. Trust come with that, loyalty, consistency of most. That's number one. That's over trust for me. That's number one. So
Just a second. If I, we here,
what y'all hear?
you look at us instead
Can I
of
look?
on the floor?
I thought you just wanted to hear me.
No,
But you want me to look
I
at you
want
and
to
tell
look,
you?
yes.
Oh, that's cool. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I like
yeah,
that.
we communicate as adults. That means sit down, have one-on-one talk without nobody around
Yeah,
between us two, cause
I
we
like
together.
that.
Bitch, man. We like to be trustworthy. We like to communicate. We like to
Mhm.
be loyal within each other. Period. And most of all, we like to respect each other boundaries. So if anything triggers you, you can tell me. We can communicate a little better, or I can, come back a little later and say it over again
I like that.
to make you feel
Come on.
reassurance. Reassurance. I can reassure you.
I believe that.
Okay.
Can I ask one question
Yeah, go
before I
ahead.
pop?
Go ahead.
So, with something like I'm wearing right now, are y'all insecure about your woman looking very like um sexy for you? So if you are like with me and I'm looking sexy for you because that's what you prefer, are you insecure if we go out on a date?
No, I ain't insecure because that's how I want you to look. But I don't want you to be too provocative that you're hanging out everywhere to cause attention to us as well.
I'm saying with me, that's what I'm saying. If you
Like I
prefer
said,
that.
I'm cool with you
Okay,
and everything, but I still don't want it to go too far.
exactly.
Because there is a certain
Boundaries.
boundaries that you can go, and
And I
some
can
people don't know
respect
them.
that. I respect
I
that.
got you.
No, I wouldn't be insecure. It's respect. I mean, everybody respecting each other, and like you
Right.
say, as long as you got that set boundary and y'all both on the same page, that's all that matters.
Exactly.
Ain't no insecure bone in my body. You with me? You put whatever you gonna put on. Listen, people get what they see. If you outside naked with me, that's what they see. Now, if you was by yourself, it'd be a problem. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying by myself.
That's what I'm saying. So you with me, so you can look however you want to look. I'm only saying should be accepting you for how you look. We not
Exactly.
worried about nobody else outside. That's over with. That's overstood.
Good answer.
You have one balloon to pop. We can stay right here. I'm with you though.
Oh my God. The balloon that I want to pop,
Go ahead and pop it.
yeah, I would have popped it, but he already popped it. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Now, why'd you pop his balloon?
Um, I feel like it'll be some restrictions and insecurities. I with although he will probably say it's okay, But then when we out and about, I think that he might be kind of insecure about certain things. So, yeah. But I think you're a wonderful person. I think that everything is good, but not today.
Everybody got their own thing, and how they perceive things, but some people go too far and they don't know they went that far.
I would never go that far. That's why I'm on communicate. That was my biggest
I
thing.
feel you, but you came up here and your titty was damn near falling out that
But
much.
that was my biggest
So-
thing. My communication was the biggest thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let them ask you.
Okay.
What's your the age limit as far as in the man that you're looking for?
I don't want anybody that's 70. You know?
Okay. And you have a question?
I don't even got no question. You just asked me one. I'm the responder.
Well, you have one balloon to pop.
I see what I see. I ain't gonna back nothing. I'll find out later if you did.
Now, why'd you pop his balloon?
'Cause I see what I see.
Okay. Do you have any questions for each other?
I ain't got no question.
Me neither.
There's
Sideline.
This is a match.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, we have a match.
Hey, bro, I don't know. Look, she got the balloon in, bro. She trying to pop the balloon for real. Don't pop the balloon now.
Oh, boy.
Right, so when you first walked out, what were you thinking about the men and how they looked?
The first expression that I felt when I walked out, my eyes was already locked in.
Oh, you was locked in. You were like,
Well, just on appearance.
mm-hmm.
And then once I start communicating and they start asking me questions, I knew exactly like everything was lining up. So
Catch After the Pop for exclusive interviews hosted by Christine Olivier. Check the description for the link.
Okay, so let's talk about Marvin, y'all. Like, I was just talking to him backstage. I thought he was helping part of the set.
Girl, he surprised me.
He ran out.
Child,
He just ran out on the set.
I
thought
was
he
supposed
worked
to do-
here.
He was supposed to do interviews, and then all of a sudden I'm asking, the guys on the line a question, I think, and he just pops up there, and I'm like, what is he doing?
Yeah, he just runs up there with the balloon. I'm like,
You didn't do your job.
it made me look bad because I'm like, no, this was not. Yeah, I know.
But
This was not
y'all
supposed to happen.
know Marvin is thirsty. He probably saw how good those ladies was looking, so he decided to jump on the
Trying to get on
line
that.
for the one time.
So
Okay,
he's thirsty.
yeah, thirsty. Marvin, you have my phone number. If you don't like it, call me. But it's all in good fun, we had a
Yes,
great
ma'am.
time.
It was fun.
And we got some new faces, which I always love to see.
Yeah, and we have a new one right here that's
Yes,
gonna be hanging out with us.
absolutely.
Got the pop, so
Yes,
that's good.
because like eeny, meeny, miny, mo, Which one do you like?
So far, I'm married.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But you can still be admired.
Admired, yes.
Love you, lady.
Love you too.
This one's good.
I know, everybody smells good. All right. Good night.
Good night.